In today's video, I'm going to be trying the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick Foundation. I got two colors to try. I got Cocoa and Coffee Bean, so keep watching to see what color I'm wearing right now. It's actually a perfect match. I'm also going to be trying the new Makeup Forever Velvet Matte Concealer, so keep on watching. First one I'm going to try is Coffee Bean 530R. So this is Coffee Bean. I don't know, this might work, but I think it might be too dark. Maybe after I highlight and contour it might work. So this is Coffee Bean, and now let's try Cocoa. I think this one's a little bit lighter. Oh, Cocoa looks way better. Okay, so maybe Huda's website was right. So this is Cocoa and this is Coffee Bean. So I'm just gonna get a brush, and I think I'm gonna go with Cocoa. So that's both of them blended out. I feel like I can almost mix both of them together. I don't know, like I can't really see a big difference with them blended in. This one is a little bit more red, I can see in the mirror. And then this is like it almost blends in seamlessly with my neck. I think I'm still gonna go with this one and see how it goes. But this does sheer out a lot because I can still see my scars and my marks on my face. So I'm gonna put Cocoa all over my face. I feel like this being a stick, you're gonna go through it very fast because you have to put a lot. So I'm just gonna blend this out and see how it goes. Blending this out, it is very like creamy, like it's just gliding on. Like I can see it just blending into my skin really nicely. So that's one side. On camera it might look a little bit off, but here it looks like almost a perfect match. Maybe I do have more of a red undertone. You can see it a little bit when I'm blending this in. But this matches more with my chest. I honestly don't see this stick lasting very long because I feel like I'm about to go in with another layer because I like full foundation due to my acne scars. I don't ever see myself just using that. Like I think I used a pretty good amount, but I don't think this is enough. Like here, like I can still see another mark. Let me try dabbing. That's much better. That's how I like my foundation. I want to cover all my marks and my scars. Don't want to see them. So I would say I put like 2 layers on my cheek. This is really nice. It does look literally just like skin. I'll give her that. It does give you like a faux filter. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't give me like a cakey look at all. Doesn't have a strong smell either. I'm just gonna finish blend that in. So this is the foundation just on my skin. I did prime with a Fenty primer. I think so far it looks pretty good. So that's the foundation. It's been like 5 minutes. So I think this is like my perfect match. I really like this color. Actually did a good job matching me. Next, I'm going to be trying the Makeup Forever, their new concealer. I'm trying shade 5.1. This is supposed to be a 24-hour waterproof concealer with transfer-proof natural matte finish, breathable full coverage to conceal, correct, and contour. So this is supposed to be a full matte coverage. I have used this before. I like it so far. I don't have any complaints. The only thing I would say is they might benefit from having like another color in between, because this might come out a little bit too orange on me, like for my darker skin. But we'll see how it blends in. So now I'm just blending it in with my damp beauty blender. You do have to work kind of fast with this because it's not really blending in. Maybe I let it sit too long. I literally just want to go wet my beauty blender and I think it's dry. So this is like after I tried to blend out the concealer. I don't know if because I waited too long, I can kind of see like here it's getting like patchy. I don't know if it's the foundation and the concealer like not mixing well, but that's the concealer so far. I don't want to put on too much. Okay, so I put on more concealer, but I feel like with this, it literally comes out like it's already dry. So I feel like you have to put on one side at a time instead of doing both eyes, because you really have to work fast and blend it all in. Like I put on another layer just to blend in my contour a little bit better, but this is blending in so fast, drying so fast. Like it has a nice finish, but you have to work really fast with this concealer. Oh my god. I don't even think Shape Tape dried this fast. But it does have like a nice smooth finish. But you definitely have to work it in fast. So I'm just blending in my contour a little bit. And now I'm going to set with the Huda Beauty Baking Powder and Blondie. I don't want this to bake too long so it doesn't leave marks. Go in with my Fenty bronzer, Mocha Mommy. Warm this up a little bit so my contour is not too dark. Yeah, my setting powder looks kind of crackly, maybe because I used too much, or the setting powder on top of the Makeup Forever foundation concealer doesn't really work. Maybe it's too much setting or too much matte. So far it looks pretty good. Like under my eyes look okay. This Cocoa's definitely my shade because once I did everything it blended it really nicely. I'm gonna just set my face all over with the MAC Dark Deep. So this is the final look. I want to say for the foundation, I think it came out really nicely. It does give like a skin-like finish. The only thing I didn't like was that it moved a little bit when I was adding my cream contour. So be very careful with that. If you cream contour, if you powder, I think it'll be fine. But other than that, it did give me a skin-like finish. And the color I did go with was Cocoa. As for the concealer, I will say it's very important that obviously you move very fast with it because it dries down really fast. I had to go in and apply it twice and I still think it could have been blended better. Other than that, I wish there was a shade in between 5.1 and 4.5 in the concealer, just because I feel like this isn't bright enough for me, my personal choice, and I believe the 4.5 was too bright. So if they could come out with a shade in between those two, I would love. But other than that, it looks pretty good. The time right now is 3:15, so I will try and come back in an hour or two with the updated look, but this is how it looks. This is the final look. I think it looks really nice. So it's now 9 o'clock and I've had this foundation on for a couple hours. Overall, it did stick through. I can kind of see it separating a little bit here, like I can see my scars more. And around my mouth, it's kind of separating in my like laugh lines. But other than that, the foundation looks really good. It still looks skin-like, and I would definitely say it does what she said it would do. It does give you like a full filter on your skin. It's very soothing and smoothing. Overall, I do like this foundation. I would definitely recommend this foundation. So thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.